Hi, Michael Warth here. Today I did a 30-minute quick drawing using charcoal. The charcoal I used was this Nitram charcoal, and I sharpened it on 250 grit sandpaper. I think it was 250. I'm pretty sure it's 250. And for any of you who remember my 7-minute challenge, this kind of harkens back to that, where basically just kind of give yourself some time and just say, okay, I'm going to draw this from 0 to 30 minutes or 0 to 7 minutes or whatever it is you want to do, and practice drawing. The idea is just to get the stuff out, you know. So enjoy. I hope you enjoy this video. I enjoyed making it. This is the finished piece right here, and I've already sprayed it with fixative. You should do that with all of your like pencil drawings and charcoal drawings, pastel drawings, anything that, you know, it can rub off. You want to make sure you do that, but get you a quality fixative. This is Winsor & Newton Professional. I don't remember what I paid for it. There's no price on it. I got it on Amazon, I do know that. I'll see if I can find a link and put it in the description below. This, yeah, you need this. Don't skip it. Don't use hairspray either. A lot of people say, oh, just use hairspray, it'll work, you know, do your thing and move on. No, don't do that. I went out on the internet and I found a picture of Michelangelo's David, the eye part that you can buy the plaster cast, and I basically zoomed in on that and worked at it that way. So it's on my Mac. So just like that, nothing real serious. It's not real complicated. Just go out and find it. So on this particular drawing, the way I started it, you know, with the reference picture to my left, I knew I wanted the eyeball to be correct, right? I wanted to make sure it was round, it was in the right place. So for me, it was easier to just start there at a size that I knew would fit on the paper and I'd still be able to get everything to fit. So the Nitram charcoal that I used was the H that comes in the blue box. That's hard, okay? Think of that as your hardest high detail kind of a charcoal. And then the next one is the orange box of Nitram charcoal, and it's HB, so think of it as a medium softness. Is somewhere between hard and soft, right? And then B is the green box, and it's soft. It's not like real soft. I think yellow is the softest. I probably ought to buy some yellow. Erasing, I did minimal erasing because, you know, not a lot of time. The eraser I use is a kneaded eraser. It kind of lifts the charcoal back off the paper. Okay, so I used this Stonehenge white paper. There's 50 sheets in the tablet. It's 100% cotton, which is really good. It's not going to turn yellow on you. It's not going to have any acid in it that messes with the color over time. This is quality paper. The pad I use is 11 inches by 14 inches, so it kind of gives you an idea really how big this is for 30 minutes. Probably a little bit too much for 30 minutes, maybe. Cut that down in half. Some of the benefits of doing this really are you can build confidence. You know, you get really good at looking at your subject, looking at how the light falls on it. You get pretty efficient at getting the landmarks down in place, and you start learning how to see things like an artist should see things. I think it helps with your drawing. It definitely helps with painting. Anybody who paints really should be doing drawings on a regular basis. Sketchbooks are great if that's what you want to use. I don't use a lot of sketchbooks. I keep one with me just in case I want to draw or something. I've got it available, but I really do enjoy things like this, and that's why I want to start sharing them on my channel. So this is a great way to practice. You don't actually have to buy things. I do recommend buying plaster casts if you can afford it. Keep some in your studio, work from them. I have a hand model that I bought from Blick Art Materials years ago, and I probably painted it at least 50 times. I can't tell you how many times I've drawn it, but this is not site size the way I did this. Some people might think, why didn't you just do site size? Well, that's great when you have a bark plate or an actual plaster cast to put up next to it and you want to take your time. Site size takes a while. You know, you're basically going back and forth. You're checking everything before you move on. You really want to pay attention to accuracy. The point of these 30-minute drawings is to learn how to draw fast and capture exactly what you're trying to get in a short amount of time. Tell me in the comments below, you know, what you do to warm up or practice or keep yourself active as an artist when in between jobs and maybe in between projects that you're working on. Maybe if you're like me, you've got probably 3 to 5 different paintings you're working on at one time, and sometimes you just need a break. These 30-minute drawings are pretty good for breaks. I'm going to try to do one of these every 2 weeks for the channel. So, you know, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, share it with your friends, and I'm glad you are here.